Hey beauties, I'm back with another video. I know I haven't made a video in a long time about vendors, but if you guys are still interested in vendors, please comment down below so I can give you guys some new vendors. If you have seen in my previous videos about my vendors, and some of them on Facebook, I want you guys to listen to this video. Check how you can see scammers on Facebook. If you guys are purchasing off of Facebook, regardless if it's Facebook Market, regardless of if you're in some of these Facebook groups that sells items that you would like to buy, even for your business or just buy for yourself, these are what you need to follow. And I say this over and over and over. Research. Research is big when you are doing your own business, when you are buying from people that you do not know, that are not on Alibaba.com. You need to listen to this video. Get your pen and paper out and take notes. I'm sorry for my baby in the background, but I just wanted to get this video out because I have seen so many people getting scammed, and the holidays are right around the corner. So when the holidays are right around the corner, that is when the scammers come out. Rule number one, check their Facebook name. If their Facebook name is not actually their real name, or even if it's something like an African name, do not purchase from them. If they have an African name and you cannot say the name, basically if you cannot say the name or you can't even spell it, don't purchase it, don't buy it. Also, if they have like Keisha or Dior or Dior or anything like that, do not purchase from them. If you see that their page was just created in 2022, do not purchase for them, because most likely the page was just created so that they can scam people. Do not fall for that. So once again, if the name does not sound right, if the date of the page that it was created, even if it was a couple months ago, still do not buy from that person. Another thing to look out for, look at their friends. Look to see how many friends they got. If they have 13 or 100 friends, I still will not trust it. If they have 300 friends, I mean, okay, I'll trust a little bit, but then I will go and click on the friends pages and see if those people are actually real. So make sure you're doing your research. So click on their friends list, make sure they're actually real. What else you can look for is if you go on their pages and you see that they post stuff, but people are not commenting or they're not leaving any reviews, 9 times out of 10, it's a scammer behind that page. It is a scammer. So if you go down, what I mean by go down is looking at their page, meaning every product that they put on their page, say for example, they put a product of some shoes, but you notice that ain't nobody commenting, ain't nobody liking it, run away. Don't purchase from that person. Don't purchase from that person. And then another thing is, I'm not going to always say that, we're going to do that one last. Okay, if you see your name, right, you go to the person's profile and you see the 3 dots. Click on that 3 dots. Go down to where it says Facebook, or it should say Facebook email. I don't think it shows our email, but if it says Facebook and it says like www. For example, Keisha, com or something like that, however it says. If it says my name, I'm legit. If you see the name on the profile picture, but when you go and click those 3 dots and your name, that name and the name on that www dot does not match up, bingo, you just pointed out a scammer. Because anytime you make a Facebook page using your profile name or using your business name, your name is going to automatically pop up with that .com right there. And I will leave a video on the side of what I'm talking about. I'll leave that on the side. But if you have purchased my vendors before, not purchased, but if you guys, my vendors before on Facebook, those are legit. They ain't gotta worry about that. They are legit. One just cost a lot for wholesale bulk, but he's legit. So you guys go back to that video. Another one, I'm not gonna say this all the time. I'm not gonna say this always happens with Cash App, but if they're constantly pressuring you saying like, oh, I only use Cash App, and you ask them, well, do you take PayPal? Do you take Zelle? Do you take et cetera, et cetera, et cetera? 9 times out of 10, it might be a person, you know, scamming, but if you follow all the rules that I just told you to do, you won't get scammed. You won't. But if they're only like pressing you to Cash App, and you don't feel comfortable using Cash App, don't purchase from them. Do not purchase from them. If you're not in one of the groups where they every time you send in a request and they have to pre-approve it. I'm in a few of those groups, but if you guys would like those groups, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to message me on Instagram at m.corns24, I believe. m.corns24. But it'll be down in the description box, and I will give you guys a fee, because just like me, I'm teaching you guys, but I'm still giving you guys free vendors. But these groups are you know, I did have to find these groups, and I have to be trustworthy of these groups. So for me to give you the sauce in the game like that, I am going to charge a little fee, nothing too much. But if you guys want to get in those groups, DM me on Instagram at m.corns24, I believe it is. So I say this to say, if you feel comfortable using PayPal, use PayPal, but never pay as family and friends. Meaning that if they say pay as family and friends and they don't tell you to pay for that fee, yeah, because you're going to have to pay for that fee. It's going to be a fee coming out the money. You can't just purchase a product and then expect for you selling your product for $60, but then you want to use PayPal. So you're not going to get the whole $60. So if PayPal charges me $8, it's going to subtract the 60 minus the $8. That'll make sense. So if you want to use PayPal and somebody tells you you need to pay for that extra charge, pay for the extra charge if they're legit. But 9 times out of 10, I haven't seen a scammer say, oh, well, we're going to use PayPal, because, you know, PayPal, sometimes you can get your money back. I'm not saying all the time that you can get your money back with PayPal, because that's never the case. You know, sometimes they side with the other buyer or whatever. But make sure every time that you're buying something, you're keeping your receipts, you're keeping your conversations, you're keeping your messages. Make sure you keep all that so you can have that proof in the pudding and send it off to them. Another one I want to say, check their pictures too. Like, if you just see they only have one picture, why you only got one picture and this is Facebook? Like, come on now. You got one picture, that don't sit right with me. No, I'm good. Make sure that, like I said, you know, sometimes you may have mutual friends. If you got mutual friends, maybe you can purchase from them. Maybe you can. Okay? So, those are all the main things that I could think of on top of my head what you guys need to do to not get scammed on Facebook. Even if they say take Zelle, I wouldn't be comfortable giving nobody that I don't know my Zelle number or even email address. I wouldn't be comfortable, because that's direct from your bank. If it's family, okay. But people I don't know, no. So make a PayPal invoice. Have them send you a PayPal invoice if you do not feel comfortable. Okay? So I think I went over everything. And another thing is too. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh my goodness, my brain. I should have wrote it down, but that's what I could think of off the top of my head. But make sure you guys always doing research. And like I said, if you guys want me to drop some more vendors down below, I'm gonna need you guys to like, follow, and subscribe every time you watch my videos, because I'm dropping gems. I'm dropping gems for free. But those groups that I had to search up, and I had to pay to get in those groups. I'm gonna let it be known now. I had to pay to get inside those groups. And ever since I've been inside those groups, I have made purchases from people, and people have bought from me. Now I'm gonna say right now, one group that I've been in, I think since the beginning of this year or the end of the last year, I probably sold to about 20 people in that group. 20 people. Get your money up. Get your money up. Okay, listen to what I'm saying. If you want to get in that group, it is going to be a fee, because they charge me a fee to get in. So what it's going to be, I'll charge you like a little fee, boom. And then they're going to charge you their fee to get in the group. But they are 100% legit if you are trying to, you know, grow your business and you are trying to sell products to different and new customers. Now, what I'm going to say, the admin of that group does not play with any type of scammers or anything that you say negative, or you comment on somebody's post and you are not verified. She is going to block you. Literally, she does not play those type of games. Those games are not to be played in this group. It's for safety, so people can shop safety and for people to sell safety. That's what that group is for. So if you guys are interested in that group, make sure you DM me on Instagram. And that's all that I could say right now. Now, I don't use Facebook Pay. I wouldn't recommend using Facebook Pay. I wouldn't recommend using Zelle. But like I said, I would recommend using PayPal invoice. But just keep in mind, you are going to pay that fee if the seller tells you need to pay that fee. Or even if you're a seller yourself, use PayPal invoice to, you know. And if you are legit, use Cash App, because you know you're legit. use Cash App. And make sure you're reading people's reviews. Reviews tells it all. If I see a review that somebody say, my packages has been here so-and-so and I never received it, I'll go look at that message like, I'm not buying from them. I don't want that. So I say this to say, make sure you guys are shopping safely on Facebook. If you guys are purchasing from people in groups on Facebook, make sure you shop safely. If you guys are needing to get into groups for free on Facebook, I may come up with a few groups that I won't charge that you guys can get into, but they won't allow you to sell. That'd be like a vendor. Those are vendors that you can get in that group and see what they got, like Facebook vendors. So if you guys want those kind of vendors, I'll be more than welcome to give you a few of those, give game. So if you guys are still interested in videos, comment below and let me know. Other than that, I'm going to quit talking because I've been talking for a long time. So if you guys have any questions, drop them questions down below. Drop them comments down below. Feel free to hit my inbox on Instagram at m.corns24 and let me know what's going on. Anyways, you guys have a good day and a good blessed day. See you later, beauties. Bye.